Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. I kind of lost my voice there. Yeah, welcome back to the evening segment. I hope you enjoyed the pre-recorded video that I did in the afternoon. It sounded a bit echoey, didn't it? Yeah, Florian Bellingham might be leaving Arsenal. I think he's going to leave Arsenal. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I did put this notification out for a 7 o'clock start. I've got to do it now because I've got some errands I need to run out on the streets for my wife. So I do apologize. I think I might have tripped up quite a few of my subscribers, not only on this platform but also on Facebook. But yeah, so join me on the other side of this music intro for some more live Arsenal news. Yes. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. I've got to be careful. Well, I'm always careful for what I say. I always try and use my words. I choose my words very carefully. You've never heard me use vulgar language on here, but that's not what we're about. I'm just thinking that my new class teacher might be watching. I did speak to her today. I said, "Hey, look, I've got my own podcast." She said, "What is it called?" I said, Cannon Fodder TV. So I'm not going to mention her name because maybe she might be watching. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, we don't want Alex because he said this. We don't want Alex because he's Arsenal supporter. Of course, I'm an Arsenal supporter. But anyway, make sure you subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest news right here on this wonderful channel. I look at the analytics some of the times. I do try and do my homework. When I do my pre-recorded videos, it does say maybe after like 1 minute, then the viewer number starts to tail off. After 1 minute, which is really, really good because my attention span is not more than 30 seconds, maybe 15, 20 seconds. After that, I just kind of lose any kind of attention. But it seems like you guys like the pre-recorded videos because I compare that to the live shows. And after 10 seconds, once you see my face, oh my goodness, the viewers they go. You're not liking my face. Anyway, subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV. Because if you don't, I'll send LTL, the original Godfather, after you people out there. Anyway, let's get into the first bit of news. I think what I'll do, I'll probably choose our current manager's face whilst I read through this the first segment here. Arsenal take out a £120 million UK government virus loan. I've never heard. Can you take out a virus loan? Really? Anyway, Arsenal taking a short-term £120 million loan, which is worth $163 million and 133 million in euros from the British government to help them cope with the impact of the coronavirus pandemic. The Premier League club announced on Thursday, today, in August last year, the government announced plans to make 55 members of staff redundant because of the financial hit the North London side had suffered as a result of the COVID-19. At that stage, the bulk of the club's players had agreed to a 12.5% pay cut from their salary, largely lucrative pay packets in a bid to help Arsenal club staff retain their jobs. I don't critique too much because I'm not like a finance guy. I leave it up to my wife. My wife look after all the finances of the house. I just try and bring it in and she takes it all out. And I'm joking. But what I will say is, and I've harped on about this before, we've got a billionaire owner. For a lot of companies, not all companies, because some online companies have thrived in the pandemic. They've made a mint. Amazon Prime, eBay, all those online places there, they've been making millions. But we've got a billionaire owner. Did we really need to go and get a loan? Could you not just have bailed us out? Silent Stan. £120 million Virus loan. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. And the second bit of news, listen, again, I'm kind of failing, man. I need to keep up my standards, man. Kevin Campbell has given us his thoughts on the midfield, such as midfielders. He said Kevin Campbell has been unconvinced by Arsenal's central midfielders despite recent wins and talks up Thomas Partey's return. Kevin Campbell has been left unconvinced by Arsenal's central midfielder, Granit Xhaka. That's why I put him in the picture. And Dennis Ceballos and Mohamed Elneny, despite the side's recent upturns and results. The Gunners have enjoyed a difficult start to the campaign, but are now beginning to turn the things around after 3 consecutive Premier League victories. Their winning streak has coincided with players like Emil Smith-Rowe being handed a starting berth in the number 10 position, with his creative spark breathing life into the previously static team. Well, anyway, Kevin Campbell goes on to say it is massively important to get him back. That's Thomas Partey, that is. Stick him on the bench, let him have run out of 20 minutes, and so he can get a feel again. It's really important because we have truly missed him. Yes, we have. Listen, I was going to put Granit Xhaka's face. I couldn't find it, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. But what I would, I'll put up his face. Yeah. You know what? Give me 1% of his salary there. Sort out my knees, put a bit of surgery on my knees, and I can do a better job than him. Yes, this person here, Willian. Well, for at least 5 minutes anyway. Let me get up to speed. Anyway, and the last bit of news, I know someone mentioned this the other day, but I thought, no, give me some time. Done deal! Sky Sports also officially confirmed their first January signing and give a major hint over his initial status. Yes, Omar Rekik. Yeah, plenty of talk about this youngster signing from Hertha Berlin. Is a defender. Let me just go right to the end. It says Arsenal describes him as being a ball-playing midfielder who's comfortable on either side of the defence. So that sounds promising from Arsenal's point of view. A defender who's comfortable bringing the ball out from the back. Didn't we have a player like him? Who am I talking about? William Saliba. Are they not similar? Count to 10, Alex. Count to 10. Anyway, so that has been the news of this evening. Again, I didn't want to get too much. I might save it for the Easy Talk actually tomorrow. Yeah, the Easy Talk, which is our flagship live show, 7:30 p.m. UK time. Guys, make sure you tune in. It's going to be interesting. What am I going to have? Eltel, the original Godfather. I'm also going to have the cheeky chappy Alfie from Columbia Gunner as well. And I'm hoping there's going to be a third one. The person has still really yet to confirm that they will be on the show. Anyway, so let's go into live chat. Maybe for the first and last time. Again, I've got a couple of errands to run. Oh, the things I do. Mr. 999. Could it be a fellow quirk? No. Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn, geezer. Sort it out. I'm the goat. Hey, up, power to the Gooners. Alfie. Citizen Smith. Hope you enjoy your birthday. So, that was the other thing as well. I forgot to say thank you to all of yous. Yeah, all of yous who kind of, sent me like the birthday wishes there. I tell you what, when it's my birthday, I celebrate my birthday for the whole week. So I'm going to be going on about it, even though my birthday was yesterday. Yeah, there's like 6 more days to go. Celebration. But anyway, thanks to each and every one of you who put the really kind comments yesterday. Not in a live chat. Who was it? The cheeky person? Was it Ashley? He was saying, what were you saying? About, Alex remembers taking the photos when they had gunpowder. Cheeky person. But no, seriously, guys, thank you very much for your kind comments. Really, really heartening. Thank you very much for that. And I had a good evening, just watching a movie. a weird movie with my wife. Well, it was kind of action movie, but I won't go into the details because I'm here to talk about Arsenal. But again, guys, thank you for your kind, birthday wishes. Thank you so very much for that. If Alex Boss is watching, check his spoken. Well, she's not my boss. My boss. She's a class teacher. She's not my boss. I'm my boss. She's not my boss. She's the class teacher. I just happen to work in her class. Oh, dear me. You got to give me a hard day. You give me a hard time. Less than 10 minutes, you give me a hard time. Anyway, Gary, DWT, hello, Alex. I hope you are having a good day. Yes, I tell you what, I came home. I had to go out again. I came back. I was about to fall asleep on the sofa. No, Alex, come on, keep going, man. You're 50 something. And I don't feel it. Anyway. Chairman of the board. I'm not going to mention nothing at all. Joker. Canon 4 TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Indeed. Mr. 999. Hi, Alex's teacher. Don't worry. If you see Alex start to make beeping sounds, he's not being hosted by his wife. He's just been Alex. Information on myself. But it's a ticker tape. I've got to keep the ticker tape there so people can know that there is an option to become a member on Canon 4 TV. Steve Austin. Oh dear, Alex, behave yourself. Self-sustaining model, Alex, why should Stan use any of his... He's made during the COVID period that he's got an NFL team to run. But isn't his wife like heiress to the Walmart dynasty? They're not short on change. They could spit a few change or 2 million. They're not short on change. Look after the employees, man. But anyway, I don't want to get too much into that. Alex is too cool for us now. What? Behave yourself. The GOAT. Nah, my brother was just kind of joking with me. So, the GOAT means you are the best or the best. So yeah. Well, yeah. The Capricorn is the GOAT, isn't he? Alex and the Capricorn family says one of my 2 moderators. Yeah, Monty, what's the situation with now that everyone London is on lockdown? Are you at work or what's the situation? Because I know you work at a university, don't you? Smash the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, people. Also taking a £120 million loan from a Bank of England. We need to be... Doesn't bode well for Arsenal. We know what we're like. We're like a little kid who's been given pocket money. All right, Johnny, now look after that money. Put it away for a rainy day. You should be a rich boy in 20 years' time. I'm off to the sweet shop. That's Arsenal. Arsenal don't know how to spend the money. Anyway, as is my boss. Nah, I'm not. I'm my own boss. I'm nobody's boss, man. Those days of me being a boss of anybody else is long gone, man. And I think that's why I'm a frustrated entrepreneur. I've done projects where I've been my own boss because I don't like being told what to do. I don't know whether it's age. Is it age? Because like I said, I'm in my 50s, my mid-50s, and I just don't like being told what to do. Apart from my wife. My wife would tell me, Alex, go to the shop. Go to the shop now. But yeah, I'm a frustrated entrepreneur. I've had projects that I've run. They haven't been they haven't lived long. But yeah, I just get the feeling I need to be doing something for myself. Anyway, I'm digressing again. You are never too old to set another goal or dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis, happy birthday. Thank you, Santiago. Thank you very much for those words. Always philosophical words. Thank you so very much for that. You're going to get your birthday present from me. No Capricorns here. Well, I'm the only Capricorn. The Capricorn won. Newcastle on the weekend, better player, Andy Cole or Supermac. Oh, hands down, Supermac. Supermac, man. And listen, it's a good thing you mentioned that, Bronze, because on Saturday, I'm going to have my brother, Eltel, the original Godfather, and myself. We're going to be doing our best Arsenal 11. So I'm going to have my 11. My brother will have his best Arsenal 11, and Eltel will have his best Arsenal 11 as well. So, you know what? I think Supermac might be, and people are thinking Supermac. It's not bad, McDonald's. Yeah. He might feature in my best 11. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one on Saturday, man. It will be coming live before the Newcastle game. Yeah. Anyway. We're going to need it to be Alex's birthday every week. it's Listen, a week-long celebration, man. Should I make it a year long? No. I'll make it. I always make it a week-long celebration. The one I passed, what was it? Was it my 40? My late 40s. I said, no, forget this. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday for the whole week. For one day? Nah, I'm not having that, man. We saw a defender, and then to need to buy a defender, we saw a goalie, then we buy a goalie, to then lose a goalie, then we have to buy a goalie. I mean, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? When I read Omar Reki's processing, he's a defender who's comfortable with bringing the ball out on, but William Saliba, surely. God, Arsenal, man. Yes, he is. He is, man. He is. You laugh, but just wait. I actually have a gift for you. Ho, 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 ho. I won't be sleeping on that one. That's I'm off till the 25th on furlough. Oh, right. Okay. Well, listen, say hello to your family from us. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, my goodness. But I did a player profile on Mac last year. So you guys need to go back and review it. It's on the platform there. The player profile where I talk about and research players who have played for Arsenal over the last 40 or 50 years. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Things work out best for those who make the best of how things work out. I'm a Capricorn. Hey! Yes! Mr. 999. There you go. Capricorn's in the house. Hey! Alex is the goat. I'm the sheep. I tell you what, Ashley is the lamb to the slaughter, mate. Like lambs to the slaughter. Oh, dearie me, man. Similarities between Gallagher and Ketia, Ashley Cole and Kevin Campbell situation. I don't know, you know what? I don't like to give my opinion because even on my previews, my pre-recorded videos, you hear my voice. I sound exasperated. And I was thinking, why are Arsenal contemplating not extending this player's contract? Why are Arsenal signing players? We're clearly Arsenal have to get rid of the dead woods. I get so annoyed, so exasperated at the situation at Arsenal. The people who are board level or higher than that, they don't have good business acumen. They really don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. I just, oh my goodness, man. So get ready to say goodbye to number 10. Do you know what? I don't think he's going anywhere. I won't believe it until I see it. He's not going anywhere until the end of his contract. He's always said that. His agent has always said that. For me, it's just, nah, I'm not falling for that one, man. I won't believe it until I see it. But for me, he's staying until the end of his contract, which ends this summer. Not in January. Not in January. Spurs are going to win the cup. I'm going to start looking for a cave to hide in. No, I don't think they won't win a cup. They won't. They won't. And so it's your birthday. How come not blown up? Well, first and foremost, they weren't condoms. They were actually balloons. And secondly, I've got some. You can't see it here, but my wife put some decorations here. Yeah, you can't see it. Sorry, but you can see the shadow. You can see the shadow, can't you? But yeah, I don't want to put it down so my wife gets upset. Listen, this decoration is staying up for another 6 more days, man. I'm serious. Actually, stop. Alex is gonna blow. You guys, man, keep it clean. From her today, it's the agent seems to be behind the Bellingham movement. Seems he wants a payday. Yeah, I did say that in my my pre-recorded video. Arteta says there's 3 parties. Arsenal wants him to stay. The player enjoys his time at Arsenal. He wants to stay, but it seems like the agent is like trying to wind up the whole situation. It's sad, man. Sad indeed. Even Alex, my fellow Gooners, Alex, do Arsenal need new scouts? Well, yeah, they do. We need a scouting system because it was dismantled in the summer. There, I was thinking the 55 members of staff were people, working at the stadium, maybe in administration, in catering, or maybe in some executive levels there. But no, the majority were the scouting network in, all the Icelandic countries there. We need a good, solid scouting system, not jobs for the boys, where you've got one agent calling another agent calling Edu, and Edu's like, yeah, it sounds good. It doesn't matter. We just bring them on board. It's jobs for the boys. And that's unsustainable. I'm chipping that. So if they win, we can blame me. Blame me. It's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. Alex thoughts about FA Cup. I think Partey will return. He's our January transfer. Like the report I read just a few months ago, Kim and Campbell does say that we need to get Partey back because clearly we've missed him. But he doesn't. In his report, he doesn't say that Partey should be playing a full 90 minutes or even 45 minutes. He's saying 20 minutes. Play him 20 minutes. And I imagine we will see him play against Newcastle come Saturday. And I, for one, I cannot wait to see him back in action. It's kind of weird that we've got players who, have never been injured in their career, and they come to Arsenal and they get injured. What's going on, Arsenal, man? What is going on? I mean, I don't wish any players to get injured. I don't wish any player or players to get injured. I just don't want. I don't want certain players to play for Arsenal. Period. One name begins with W, and the other one begins with D. The other one with X. The other one with M. Alex, behave yourself. But no, I think we'll be okay against Newcastle. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll make sure that we get Thomas Partey, back into the rhythm of things. What makes you so sure they won't win it though? Because we're going to be playing against Man City. That's why. Well, you think they will win? Get out of it, man. Come on, Mr. 999. Sort it out. Put yourself forward to be a scout. Great move. Plus, agents are killing the game. Listen, Des, you know what? It was a couple months, last month. I was like, I reached that point where every other video, it was like a slight rant, and I don't like ranting. And so I said, look, all right, boys, lads, people, viewers, subscribers, followers, I'm going to manage Arsenal. Who's in with me? Who's going to be with me? So I had someone saying, oh, well, Alex, you know what? I won't be your assistant coach, but I'll be the person collecting the codes. I think I don't need someone for that. I can do it myself. And somebody else said, oh, I can be the coach to show Bellerin how to throw in the balls. I was thinking, right, okay. The problem is, Des, if I was the manager, not a lot of players would want to play for me because I'll be so damn strict. I'll be George Graham, 2.0. I wouldn't suffer fool's gladly, man. You don't want to play? You don't want to turn up for the final? Get out of the club. Get out of the club. What you're tweeting out stuff about me and about the club? Get out of the club. Get on the phone to your agent and get out of the club. I want players who are going to be fighting for the badge, for the cannon. There's no player would want to play for me if I was the manager. Much less, a scout. I'll say, you know what? If you were the manager, I'll say, oh, you know what, this player is rubbish, man. He can do like 1,000 keepy uppies. He can do all those headers. He can take on like 10 players, but his attitude stinks. We don't need that kind of attitude at Arsenal. No. If I was the manager, the players will be on their phone to their agent. Hey, what? Alex is the manager. Man, get me out of here, man. No player would want to play for me. I'll be George Graham 2.0, man. Oh, dairy me. Anyway, we need a Santi Cazorla or Rosicky type player. Santi is one of my favorite Arsenal midfielders. Yeah, man. Gone are the days. Gone are the days. And hindsight is a wonderful thing, but I actually thought as well that his career was done because he could sustain an injury, a foot injury. And I was thinking, only for him to leave Arsenal and have like 2 more. Is it 2 more? He had 2 more seasons at Villarreal. Thinking, wow. Yeah, but we are missing a player of that ilk at Arsenal. They already beat City comfortably this season. City dominate that competition, but still, they made it look easy the first time against City. That was then. This is now. Oh, ye of little faith. Thee of little faith. Mr. 999, the Aquarius. Mark Deeney. Alex, just a thought. I don't remember there being this many injuries when Lewin was No, I think we still had a high level of injuries. So whether it's the regime or even people saying maybe it's the surface, no, I think we had that level of injuries there when Gary Lewin was the physio. Maybe that's probably something else I need to check out. Too many injuries, man. Too many injuries. For me, if we got Ericsson, Isco on loan, Sabitzer and Zaha, we will be rock this BPL, hopefully. I think with Zaha, again, I said it when was it? This time last year, I said if it was going to happen for Zaha, it should have happened 2 seasons ago. And he is one of if you want to talk about players, the profile, they have to be made between 20 and 25. He's going towards the 30s, isn't he? He's like 28, 29. I think it's 28. So he's not even in the right profile of players that we need to get at Arsenal. But if it was going to happen, that should have happened 2 seasons ago, not now. Isco, for me, same thing. Same thing. I'm not interested. Ericsson, forget about the fact that he's an ex-Spurs player because we've had ex-Spurs players come into Arsenal. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll play for you, Alex. You can't break an. If anyone can, a goat can. If you're wondering by chance who or what are you listening to, yeah. Oh, dearie me, man. I'm a frustrated entrepreneur, man, and I'm serious. At least they would know where they stand. I respect that. Plus, I agree. We need players fighting for the shirt. Absolutely, we can't have these players that's thinking, "Oh, I can, I can do all these keepy uppies. I can take on all these players." But again, when we have to go, to a game, a Monday night football game up north when it's raining and when it's really cold, are these players going to turn up? That's what I'm looking for. Character and confidence wins above anything else. There, you might be limited in your, in your skill set, but your mindset. If you've got a strong-willed mind, for me, that counts above anything else. There. Monty says, check out our merch in the description and make a purchase if you're able to do so. You can use the donate button and the super chat button. We accept all donations. I know, again, some of you are not in the regions where you can become a member or you cannot see the super chat button, but the option is you can make a donation through our PayPal account. The PayPal link is in the comments box below. As would you as would get players to win before coming out. History instructions: win or I sing. Win or I sing. That's a good one, actually, D. Are we paying you to moderate? I hope not. Dearie me. Do you think Guendouzi still has a future at Arsenal? It's up to him. It's up to him. Again, we're talking about having players with the right mentalities. You've got to be able to listen. If you think you know it all, then you're unteachable. You're unteachable. And so you have to listen. And one thing I didn't like about Guendouzi, he's so undisciplined on the pitch. Running on like a headless chicken. Stay disciplined. Stay in your position. And apart from that, what I heard, he almost came to blows with Socrates. I'm thinking Socrates will knock you out. Socrates will knock you out. And then you heard how many times that he had an argument with Arteta. So again, he's not a boy. He's a young man. Got to come with the right mentality, the right attitude. And people forget, even his previous club, the manager said, he's a wonderful talent, but he's trouble. Nobody needs that. When you've got a new manager in, you're trying to sort out the players definitely that you want on side. And there's going to be some players you're not kind of sure of, and some players you're thinking, oh, I don't want these players. So the last thing you need is a youngster coming with that wrong mentality, that wrong attitude. Does he have a future? It's up to him. It's really up to him. Last few people, because I do have to wrap this one up. I've got some errands to run. There you go. I want to also remind everyone, please also consider becoming a member on Cannon 14. And Monty as well, can you leave your link for your channel, please, your YouTube channel? Monty has his own channel. He's surpassed the 1,000 sub mark. Congratulations, my friend. Alex, do you think we can get 8 players out this window? No, I don't. I don't see it happening. I think we'll be lucky if we can get 5 or 6. Matt Macy's gone. Never played in a single squad from my memory. Kolasinac is gone, but on loan. Mustafi is still here. Bellerin is still here. Xhaka is still here. I don't think so. I feel like I'm going to say thanks for sharing your time here with us. Alex, do you read a lot of books? You probably might see it. There you go. You can probably see there. I've got these books there. I've got a whole load of books there and lots of books in my bedroom. But do I read a lot? I read some of the books. And I've got to say as well, this is from El Tel, the original Godfather. He dropped it off for me. Zonal marking. So this is the book I need to kind of delve into and have a good old read. But I should be reading a lot more, to be honest. Because of my disability, I was a good five-a-side keeper at school. What position did you play, Alex? I played left back. And people say, "Oh, left back in the changing rooms." No, I was a fullback. I mean, maybe I was ahead of my time. You could probably say I was like a wing back. It was strange because the coach at that time, Hybrid Grove School, my secondary school, played me at left back, but I was heavily right-footed. Weird. I used to run up and down, but I was really good at defending. I mean, yeah, man, and almost nothing got past me until the Islington. I'm not sure how many of you know Islington or London or North London, but back in the day there was something called the Islington Gazette Cup, and all the schools in Islington would play against each other, and the final will be held at a Highbury Stadium, and I played at the Highbury Stadium for Highbury Grove School. But yeah, that was my position. I played, left back, but heavily right-footed. And my dad said to me, "Look, you've got to learn to use your left foot." But that was my position there. What do you think about Arthur Okinwa? Do you think he can step up? He looks a decent shot stopper. Ericsson wages will be too high, and the last thing we need is another overpaid, underperforming player. And that's my concern, Mark, about the discussion about Isco. I don't want Isco at Arsenal, but Okinwa, I haven't seen too much of him, to be honest. So I couldn't really quantify or give you a reasonable response to that. I'll probably need to see a lot more of him before I can give you a response there. But yeah, Ericsson, I don't think so. I don't think so. I see a part of behind favorite book. My favorite book behind, probably have to say, I'm not sure actually, to be honest. I've got a couple of Dalai Lama books. There's one there, and I've got one in my bag. What's it called again? It's called The Way to Be Happy. I can't remember what the title is, but it's in my bag there. But yeah, again, we've got so many books there. We're all live and all over the place. And also because I used to teach, I still teach English as a second language. So I've got all my teacher books down there. Organizers, idioms, and essential grammar in use for all my students there. But yeah, I don't have a favorite book, to be honest. I have a favorite book. And I've also got a Frank McTincock book as well. Yeah, there it is. Hey. Look, he might feature in my favorite 11 come Saturday. Frank McClintock. Oh, what a captain. We're missing a captain. We need a captain. I'll keep it here. All right, guys. Just last few before I finish this one. I've got to think about going out and doing this chore for my Jamie Stephen Dunn. Thank you for your comment there. But yeah. I can't see our number 10 leaving in January. I can't see our number 10. I'm not gonna highlight your comment because we're talking about that player there. But it's your opinion. Again, I don't think he's going to be leaving in January. I think he's going to eke it out until his contract is finished in the summer. And there's Monty's link. And there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Fantastic. I've subbed. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff, people. Yeah. 10 years at the club and nothing to show for it. I just feel Alex Runnison. I don't know him. He must be a nice chap. A nice chap. But Arsenal, man, we never learn the lesson, do we? Goodness. Owen Crawford, good evening. It says, hi, sir. Do you think we should be going for Draxler when he had 2 chances to come to us? No, no. I don't think so. He's another player who was. It always crops up. Him and Benzema. If it was going to happen, it should have happened maybe 3 seasons ago. Not now. Not now. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oops. I think you bring the best out of the kids you teach. I also think you could bring out the best in the Arsenal players. Depends if they're willing to do the hard work. You got to put the time in. You can't just say, what's the saying? People are always wanting the fire. Give me fire, but no, you got to put the the wood there. You got to put in the long hours first, and then let's see what happens after that. If you're not willing to put the hours in, then you're no use to me. You've got to show me something to prove to me that you're willing to be, in the team. With Arteta, he's don't go around, isn't he? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out a lot of these players are just not good enough to play for Arsenal. They have a bad mentality. They've come with that history there. Why would you entertain having these players at Arsenal? Get them out. Get them out sooner rather than later. Anyway, guys, I've come to an end on this one. This is just 40 minutes. I've got to go out. I've got to go out and do an errand for the missus. Guys, thank you so very much for tuning in for this evening segment, Thursday night. Sometimes I'm thinking, what day is it today? Is it Sunday? It can't be Sunday because I'm back at work. Is it Saturday? Is it Monday? Well, it was my birthday. It was my birthday. It still is my birthday. I'm going to make the most of it, man. Guys, thank you so very much. I will be back tomorrow evening, 7:30 p.m. UK time, to give you the Easy Talk. Yes, the flagship show. I know you guys love El Tel, the original Godfather. So he'll be back with me tomorrow. Also with Alfie, the cheeky chappy from Colombia, Ghana. And I'm hoping as well, the other person, he's yet to reconfirm, because I've sent the topics that we're going to be talking about, but we'll have to wait and see. Just very, very quickly. So one of my moderators has said, Monty, a massive thank you to our 10,200 subscribers. Without you, there could never, ever be a Cannon Fodder TV. So until then, people, I shall see you tomorrow evening. I will do another pre-recorded segment in regards to transfer news. I'll try not to rant in the video, but I'll deliver it the best way possible. And I have to consider about bringing back the player profile, where I research players who've played for Arsenal over the last 40 to 50 years. I really enjoy doing that, but there's only so many hours in a day. I mean, I've got work. I'm back at work, but I need to get that segment, back up and running, because I saw some comments actually from, Ray Kennedy. I did that during the summer. And some of the comments that people have been sending me, thinking, oh, Alex, is this really nice? I'm a Liverpool supporter. And I was thinking, oh my goodness. So I have to consider maybe bringing back the player profile segment. There's just so much work to do on Cannon Fodder TV. But you know what? That's what it is. That's what it is. I can't just sit back and say, oh yeah, yeah. Give me, bring the subscribers, bring the viewers. It doesn't happen that way. I have to put the fuel in the fire. That's the way it happens. That's the way it goes. But until then, people, I shall see you tomorrow again. Make sure you subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV. I'm just feeling quite tired. Make sure you subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest news right here on this channel. Make sure you subscribe also to Monty's channel. Again, help him out. Help him get to 5,000 subscribers, please. For those of you who just tuned in for the first time, hopefully it's not going to be the last time. But if by chance you've been wondering who or what you've been listening to, well, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. It was my birthday. It was my birthday.